Here we go again.
And we're still
Here
here.
it goes, here it goes, here it goes. I think we're leaving now.
Better
Yep.
be leaving.
Well,
I hope so.
I missed my aim and threw Ryan down after that pile of poop as opposed to Gary.
He'll be back soon enough.
Yeah. Well.
Better
He
be.
will. He will.
You know, I didn't know that squirrels ate chocolate.
Squirrels will eat anything you give them.
Probably.
Have you seen the squirrels in some of the local parks? They're insane!
Yeah, they're pretty fat.
I've only seen.
They are.
They're pretty fat.
Yeah, I mean, dude, like, all the squirrels
I
around here
know.
are
I
fucking
know.
fat
I
asses.
know. But just the way he stated that out of the blue, it's like.
I have seen squirrels so fat that they cannot climb certain tree branches because they just break.
Before we move down to the next section,
Fat asses.
we're gonna go to the other section that we started.
Oh,
You know.
now we put the mask on.
If you remember, we shoved a ball of shit on top of an enemy, and now we're gonna go that way.
Oh. Yeah, for whatever reason, I guess.
If you go down there and you have to hit this button, that enemy would have attacked you. But now that he's stuck in the ball of shit, that won't happen. We gotta train this because there are
Man,
enemies.
all those fish you just killed.
Yep. There are enemies in there that have spikes, and
How
they're
are
not
they?
friendly.
How are they staying
They're not
afloat?
That's
Yeah,
what
they're
I
not
want
even
to know.
built properly to float.
Down you
Burn.
go. Alrighty.
I guess we don't want to get pulled down there either.
Nope.
I'm gonna guess there's some cash around here.
Yes, there are some catfish around here.
I said cash.
Cash. Oh, I thought you said catfish. Well, way to spoil another part of this game. Yes, we gotta deal with catfish. Also, yes, there is cash, but we won't be able to get to it just yet.
What? Well, you look like you could do with a little extra, my boy. And we thought you might actually be interested
Yeah,
in some cash.
I want to be a millionaire.
Well then.
You're offering me cash. Okay. Well, what's the catch? Well, there's this
Ha!
awful
Get it?
brute swimming around. He's terrible, and he's stolen a valuable
Dogfish,
thing.
ha!
We need somebody disposable.
Oh, this doesn't look like it's straight out of Tom and Jerry.
Prove him. Ah,
Somebody disposable. Wow.
one of us.
Yep.
Handy ladies. We're blue-blooded, don't you know?
Well, asses to you then. I gotta watch out for
Asses
myself.
to you then. I gotta watch out for myself.
Language.
He's as common as milk. Common as jar. Let's do that for listening.
Let me handle it, dear. Listen, here, you. Listen to me. We'll give you 10%.
10%, huh?
One offer. Now.
10%?
Yes, but one thing to remember. Shh, shh, shh. Come closer. He's easily
Oh, boy.
wound up. Yes. Oh, and by the way, the site has a combination. Yes, you know what that means? Well, when it's not dangerous down there,
yes.
Claude, come back and we'll open it for you. Well,
Indeed.
good. Go on, chop chop, off with you. Meow.
Hang on a sec. What was that about disposable? Hey! Oh, well, cash.
Indeed.
This,
Cash.
this just reminds me of a story my girlfriend's writing. She's basing the characters off of her sisters, and me. And the character she based off of me is, as I've jokingly called him, the king of the side quest. Literally, the guy can't say no. And the fact you're being forced to do all these side quests for these people that you don't care about.
So, is he on a leash?
Yes, he's on a leash.
Chain.
Leash chain, same thing.
But, we can't do anything about that for now, so we gotta swim down into this tunnel.
Hello, Conker face. And I think I was wrong about the earlier water level. Given as we can't see jack shit down there. There's a water level in this game that you have to refresh batteries every time.
Yeah.
And
If there's
compete with
one
the
thing,
need for air.
if there's really one bad thing I can say about this game, is the lighting is terrible. You have to, you know, adjust the brightness on your television set if you want to see properly in this game.
This guy.
Well, hello there.
Oh,
Around you.
gods.
Tell me, would you be prepared to do me a small favor? A little help, of course.
Hi. And, yes, I would. Maybe.
You see, my other self has lost a few of his, shall we say, friends. And if you don't get them back, my life will be
And this is
misery.
one section of the
Multiple
game.
personality.
Yeah, this is one section of the
Get them
game
back.
that I don't
There's a
really
good
quite
fellow.
approve of
Ta-ta,
for
ta-ta.
many reasons.
You swat!
But,
Don't ever do
yeah.
that again!
So, we gotta help find this Cog's
That
friends.
guy.
And would you imagine that his friends would be female?
Oh boy.
I think you know where this is going. So we gotta find
Wait,
the
are they
female
female?
Cogs, hit them in the head with the frying pan, and carry them over to someone that they're not fond of.
Huh. I like how they still censor it even though they're not actually saying words.
Yeah. Oh, this part. This part is terrible. Ugh.
Where'd you get that from?
Context
This-
sensitivity.
This is
I want one of
pretty
them.
much acquired to take out the bats. I didn't introduce it earlier, but you do need to use a flamethrower on these bats because they can push you off this beam. And if you remember, fall damages, they're a bitch in this game.
Not like it's much of a loss for Conker here.
Yeah, he just loses some chocolate.
Alright, let's see. Take my sweet time here. I really wish I would have known that the C buttons here was to control the camera.
But then we wouldn't have nearly as much entertainment.
Alright. Whipping it out a bit too early, but hey. I don't care. Alright. Making some progress at least. And here, I think here is when I decide that, you know what, I want to break the game a bit. Let's see if I can reach this rope.
Oh,
Nope.
so close.
Ahem. To quote
Anyway,
Crash Bandicoot, ahem. You fail.
That was close
I
though.
so did that voice wrong.
here we go. Alright. Now we can get up a little closer to this rope. Alright.
Hey, what about me? Hey.
By the way, we won't have to go back into that shit world until we have to go to another certain part of the game. That's just so we can get through it.
I'll be right back,
Alright.
guys.
Okay.
Alright, sounds good.
Okay.
But yeah. So, what am I doing here
Trying to
exactly?
decide if you can make it.
Yeah. Oh shit. Let's see.
Why didn't
Maybe if
maybe
I
just
climb
climb up
this
there in the
high
first place?
enough, maybe. Can I catch it? Can I catch? Yeah.
Well, we have Mook, Warden, or General Mook, and a catch.
Yep. Okay. Don't go this way. Because that's blocking your path. And yeah, this section, you do not want to fall on the other side of this wall because it will take you back to the barnyard area. And to manage, and to imagine that you have to go through everything just to get to this section again.
Seems a bit brutal.
Well,
The hell are these guys anyway?
soldiers
Of
I'm guessing.
what?
serving the dumbass Panther King.
Indeed. I
The
don't
hell
know
was
what
that
they're
about?
called. For all I care, they're called gremlins. They're now known as gremlins. By the way, a nice attention to detail that I should ask here, or not ask but point out. If you grab the cash, they act as checkpoints. So if you happen to die, that's where you end up. Ouch.
Well then.
Phew. Well, I needed to come down here anyway. I needed to come back down here anyway because there is a switch that we have to pull. I just hope I don't have to deal with any bats. No, I don't. Thankfully. Ah!
But you do fall to your death, like an idiot.
And now get
Hey,
that cash checkpoint, so
Balancing on those beams is a bitch. Especially if you're dealing with a Nintendo 64 paddle that has a really messed up analog stick.
Didn't you switch to a different controller?
Yes, I did. But you see, I have 8 different N64 paddles, but mind you, their sensitivity is off the charts.
Hmm. So where do we need to go then?
Well, we're gonna go after that switch that isn't noticeable whatsoever. But we gotta cross this section over here.
Let's say I didn't notice
Get to the
anything.
reach. Yeah, see? See that switch over there?
Oh, huh.
Blends right in.
Yeah,
Good enough.
like I said, the lighting in this game is not the best, but unless you got like a spanking HD TV that you want to use, jack up your brightness a bit. Alrighty.
So did you know that Conker's Bad Fur Day is actually one of the few games that you can't really emulate?
Yeah.
Like on PC?
Oh yeah.
Did you know
I
why?
remember my
Because
brother.
because the code was written specifically by the people who made this game.
Yeah.
Rare
And-
wrote their microcode very specifically.
Yep. I remember my brother trying to emulate this game, and it wouldn't run well for him, so, you know. But this is one of the few parts that I draw the line at, because honestly, you're forcing a woman to doing something that they don't want to do. You bash him across the head with a
Sounds
frying
about par
pan.
for the course for this game.
Why doesn't she want to do it?
Hey, oh, bloody hell. Come on, put it on, quick.
Put it on, I like it like that.
What the hell?
Oh, fan-f***ing-tastic.
Oh, hang on, I think I got it on the wrong way round.
Black bugger you have. What you doing? What? Ah,
Ah,
Alright, so now we gotta chase after two more. Moo. Yeah.
Two Moo.
Yep. Moo.
Is that like an offshoot of True Moo?
I guess. I don't know.
wow.
Alright. Each cog actually has a set speed, and you can't catch up to them while you're walking in the water.
Hi.
So, welcome back, bud.
Welcome back, Claire.
Let's get nummies.
Nice. So
Nice.
you can't catch
but-
up to them while walking in the water?
Yeah, you have to rely on your propeller tail to catch up to them and hit them with the frying pan, because if they notice you, they'll be like, oh shit, let's run the other direction. And it turns into that kind of chase.
Oh dear.
Yep.
Let's watch the frying pan miss.
Yeah, I think you're not really supposed to use your propeller tail to catch up to them. I think you just gotta catch them off guard and time the pan right.
Yeah.
That's what it looks like anyway. Yeah, like that.
There we go. That's 2 out of 3 cogs that we need to bring back. Come on, swim down.
You don't want
Thank you.
There you go.
Air bubbles. If you want to replenish oxygen, you'll have to, you know,
Still don't
swim
understand those
above.
little green guys.
What I miss?
Well,
We're apparently
bringing-
forcing women to go back to a pimp.
Yep.
Yeah, go on, get the other one on.
We gotta do this
Wait,
to.
what?
We gotta do this to, you know, reel in the dogfish on his leash. Tighten his leash, per se. But now we got one more cog that we gotta go after. It's the green
Let's
one.
watch Gary
There
fail
you
some
go.
more.
That was
Come
a bit
on.
more, a bit more.
I was so proud of myself when I caught that first try.
Brief, that's what I'm looking for. That one was a bit more brief.
But anyway, let's go on ahead and put this.
My
third
pants look
cock
like
in
they got eyes
place.
in their mouth.
Come on, up the stairs.
Nice aim, by the way, on that stairs.
Now go off with you.
Alrighty. So now we gotta run around in circles. We.
With the big guy. He's been silent this whole time.
Well,
Well,
we
you
will
got
see
Jackass
more about
Supreme,
that. We'll
saying
see more about
everything.
that big guy in a bit here. Alright, so we gotta tighten the leash so that we can bring the catfish over to the combination safe.
I gotta get off this thing!
Jane, help me get off this crazy thing.
Hey,
Whoa, go, line,
Never mind, make a Jetsons reference.
Ooh, twatting shite. That's tossed it right up there.
I do declare, ladies, we are free at last to exact our revenge on this evil cop.
And so what are they gonna do with this evil cog? Well, you'll see here in a bit.
I assume it's humiliating.
Oh, not Mr. Big Cog. That's me, buggered. I'm out of here. I don't know what his problem is. I find it rather delicious. Thank you, Mr. Squirrel.
Oh, my pleasure.
Yes, and I'll think you'll find that your little problem outside has been thoroughly taken care of.
Oh, cool.
Now, good day to you, sir.
Toffee now, snob.
Why, thank you, Mr. Squirrel.
I would like to have a little pointing out that buggered means fucked in British.
Yep.
I don't really understand what the hell just happened there, but okay.
Yeah.
Eh, I meant to be
Mr. Big
understood.
Cog. Okay?
Oh,
If you
I
didn't
get it.
catch on, yes.
No,
There you go.
all you had to say was the name. Got it. Got it. Got it.
Next video.
Ah!